Hi YouTube, Willy Weeble back with another video. I thought we'd film this one straight after the last one, so while we've got a few minutes to spare. Right, this is the next 10 random items from the random box in the garage. Okay, amazing, a lot of the stuff in here I forgot I even had. So, start off, first item, actually another demo disc. Probably one of the most sought after games, FIFA Football 2005. Sure, being a demo disc makes it really rare. So, will I ever play this? Of course I won't. Do I need to keep it? Definitely not. Why have I still got it? I haven't a clue. But again, it might go in a random box to somebody at some point. Next item. It's a Rubik's Cube keyring. Now, generally, if I see a messed up game at the car boot, Rubik's Cube, I will probably pick it up if it's really cheap, because I do like completing, finishing Rubik's Cubes as I'm walking around the boot sale. And say if it's really cheap, I'll do it and I'll just stick it back on the stall I bought it from. So there you go, you can sell it for more now because it's finished. So I have numerous cubes which I can only do the 3x3. I've yet to learn how to do the 4x4 and the larger ones, but okay, do I really need to keep this one? Probably not. You're never going to put this in your pocket having it on keys or anything, so we'll probably move it on at some point, end up going to a charity shop or something. Now, this is another one of those items that came from one of the Nintendo magazines. So, and this I think is a blow-up beach ball. So, it would never been used. Hopefully, being plastic, it won't have perished or gone off. If I wanted to use it, I could do, but will I? Probably not. So again, probably one for the disposal pile, although it is quite interesting. Next item, I think this was in a charity shop if I remember rightly, and it's a Mario cap. Now it's an official one. It is Japanese, I believe. I wouldn't have paid more than £1 for this. I could still wear it if I really wanted to, but again, with the tag on, I don't want to take the tag off. Am I going to wear this around the high street? Probably not. So, but we'll keep it for the time being. Never know. As we start losing the hair, might need something to stick it on. So, right. This random envelope is the next item. Not going to turn it around. Though I probably could do actually, not give away my address. But it's from Nintendo of Europe. Now, when we used to get the old stars points from the games, collect them, used to get a few random points you used to have to dispose of, and I got this Wario keyring. This is actually metal, Wario being one of my more favourite Nintendo characters. I will be keeping this, and again, because it came from the Stars catalogue, I will be putting that with the other items that I still have, some of which are on display. So, Now this is not strictly video game related, although you could call it a game, but when I was younger I used to have an original one of these. Now this is saying original, but I'm sure it can't be. But that's a Slinky. Now this is a proper metal one. Used to have great fun, won't say for hours, but certainly minutes, sending this down the stairs and being amazed to watch it walk. So when I saw this at the boot sale, I had to try it, and yes, it does still walk. So down the stairs, and I think this was probably 50p when I bought it, but since then it's been in the box hidden away. So but we might hang on to that, you never know, might want to try it again. Now next item is a grey bit of plastic. Now this is obviously a stand for the OG Game Boy, DMG Game Boy. Console stand up right there. You can put a few cartridges in this bit, and then there is actually, you can see a charge point there, so you can put the adapter in and it will be charging while it's in its stand. Now I should probably clean this up because you can see this is filthy. Don't normally have my Game Boy out on display, it's all boxed up, but maybe this could be used if I can find the appropriate space for it on the shelf. Quite a nice display item. So I don't think it's branded, I think it's a third party one, but still it's the same colour, and I will be keeping that for the time being. Next item, again picked up at random but sort of associated I guess with the last bit, and that's a Logic 3 game case. Now, I used to store a lot of my loose cartridges in this. I thought these were brilliant at the time. You can fit obviously Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance in these. 12 games. Keep them all dust free, and they were really good. So if I remember rightly, I think I bought a couple of these, and I would have bought them from Trago Mills in Cornwall. So there used to be an outlet store down there. Used to pick up stuff relatively cheap. So I've got 2 or 3 of these kicking about. I will be hanging on to these because they're always handy if you want to take stuff to a car boot, put them all together without getting them all messed up. So I'll hang on to that. We have 2 more items, although the first item is actually 3 items, and that's NES cartridge cases. These are all OG Nintendo. Now, I don't generally collect NES, so theoretically these are surplus to requirements, but who knows, I may suddenly pick up a couple of Mario titles and I can put them in these sleeves, and if I don't do that, then again they may be up for a trade or something. And the last item is a tin, which was probably from a car boot, and it would have contained sweets at one point. But this is definitely not sweets. If we open them up, it would appear to be full of badges and random stuff off of magazines. Got a key ring, another cartridge case key ring, that was free from Nintendo magazine. And a badge. I think that's a screen wipe, I believe, for DS. There's a keyring, probably free with some purchase of a game from Game. Get a life badge. Got a fairly old Mario Kart badge. A little tiny DS Lite keyring. There's another screen wipe. Mario DS stylus. Nintendo 64 badge. There's a blast from the past. Now I can't remember where. Is that a Mario one, or was that actually a Game Station one? I can't remember. It might just be a Mario one. I believe I've still got a Game Station one around. Game tester. A little poison badge. Oh, Mario question cube. Dangle. Yes. There's a little mushroom. And finally, what's this last one hidden away in here? Very random. A little Wii badge. So that's all in a tin. So, okay, most of those can probably go, unless I can find a bit of cloth, and we'll maybe start a badge collection, put them on display. Anyway, that's it for this one. Still some more items in the box, and we'll show those in another video. Anyway, till next time, thanks for watching, and remember, stay happy.